The kindness of an Arlington police officer helped a struggling single mom avoid a citation. She had a taillight out during a recent traffic stop, but instead of writing her a ticket, the officer made a judgment call that made all the difference. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado is at Wimbledon Park in Arlington to tell us what happened. Phil.
Hi, Steve. Yeah, this young single mom says times have been tough lately for her and her kids. But she says it was a welcome change when she was shown kindness instead of a ticket by a veteran Arlington police officer during a traffic stop.
I love you.
Laura Gray is a single mom with 5 children.
You can plan here.
Times have been especially difficult lately. Now it's time to get the kids ready for back to school.
Careful.
And a few months ago, a fender bender wiped out the left tail light on her van.
I got insurance and I had the money, but it was, do I keep the money to help with bills?
$5.56.
Laura felt what little luck she had finally run out when she saw the flashing lights in her rear view mirror.
And I said, you know, the reason I stopped you, got a broken tail light, and I said, your registration's out. Hi, I'm Officer Horton. Very nice to meet you.
As you can see, the traffic stop took a different turn. Officer Horton found the tail light at a parts house, paid $100 for it, and called on his mechanic friend, Rick Jones, to come out and make the repair.
It was a huge relief to be able to drive and not worry, am I going to get pulled over, and know that I can spend the extra money on school clothes and school supplies. I don't get a lot of help, but to have that little bit of help meant like a whole lot to us.
Officer Horton has been in law enforcement for 35 years. He's always believed helping people is part of his job.
When you have a female in the driver's seat with 2 kids in the back, child seat, a child, she's getting to work and she starts crying and she breaks down, and you can tell by her mannerism it's not fake. You can watch her son who reaches over to comfort her. You pretty well know. Sorry. You know, there's somebody out here, they're in need. We've all been there. You know, we've all been there. And as a Christian police officer, I'll just tell you this, that touches me probably more than a lot of people, you know. So I was glad I was there.
And as you can see, very emotional for both sides on this case. Now, Officer Horton says that, you know, there are many officers who would have done the same thing. Steve?
All right, Phil, nice story. I think a lot of people right about now are glad Officer Horton was there too. Thank you for telling the story.